Hey guys, how's it going? The Haggard Nerd here. Welcome to a game called They Are Billions. This is a brand new game that was just released today. Today is what? December 12th, 2017. This is the beta preview 0.4. I don't think you can see it down in the corner there. But it was just released as early access on Steam today, and this is something I'd been kind of looking at. Somebody in the community had suggested I check this out a while back, and followed it, and it was released today, so I went ahead and picked it up. And so the way I like to describe it is if Starcraft and Diablo 2 had a baby, and that baby grew up watching Steampunk and like the Walking Dead stuff. That's kind of what this is. It's very much like a defense game. It's like a zombie survival game. It's like a isometric city building game kind of thing. I think probably the best thing to do would just be to show you guys. Stephanie, hello. Mike, hello. I think I said hi to you, but it's all good. I'll say hi to you again. Anyway, so I was messing around with it a little bit earlier. We're not going to go ahead and continue. We're going to start a new game. And just a heads up, I'm not hugely amazingly good at RTS or anything like that, but like I have enough to like get started in the game, I think. We're gonna call this Survival 2. Let's do YouTube that. And then I was testing out on easy. I'm going to go ahead and set everything to normal. Let's go to accessible and then accessible. That way we're not like absolutely terrible and like easy stuff. Even like on easy, it's still kind of challenging, because the thing is, once the zombies come in, like if you get bit, then your people change and they turn into zombies, and those zombies can bite other people's and turn those into zombies. So basically, one wrong move and you lose your entire colony. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense. Alright, so here we started out. So this is how it looks. It's got these nice, beautiful kind of neutral colors, the browns, the greens, all that good stuff. Very ominous kind of atmosphere, but I mean, it definitely fits. You have your standard RTS type controls, so if I do control 1, I now have a group down here, just below my banner there. You can't see it. But anyway, you can assign groups and stuff. So you got your central command center here. You have different categories of things you can build. You have mayors and stuff that give you bonuses depending on your population and stuff, which is kind of cool. You have your materials and stuff over here. So you have gold, wood, what is that? Stone, iron, and oil. So depending on what you're trying to build, you need those resources. Of course, you have colonists, workers, food production, and energy production, which is all pretty standard to an RTS type game. You got your map down here, mini map you can click and drag around, of course. And then this is interesting. You can play the game. You can pause it by pushing space or clicking over here, and any of the choices you make while paused, it says, like I could do a bunch of this stuff, and if I don't want to use those, I can undo those without any sort of like I'm not spending resources. So you can plan things out a little bit more effectively like that, and you really need to manage your time wisely, because as this time clicks down, more and more undead come forth from the shadows. Can you not kill the infected before they turn? You can try. So that's the other thing. You need to try to have your resources and your peoples and your defenses and everything kind of set up. So the thing I found out is you have to start out with tents, and that gives you your workers and colonists and all that stuff. So I'm going to build. I don't really have any plan. Like I'm not good enough at this game yet to really have any sort of plan. So I just kind of start building and hope for the best. So I'm going to put like 3 of these guys here. Maybe 4. This looks like it's going to be fairly projected. So this tells me that no biters, no walkers are going to be coming in from the north. And I'm using walkers because I'm currently watching The Walking Dead, because, yay, finally getting caught up on that. And we're going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to go ahead and scout around a little bit. Of course, I need to unpause it in order to do that. So let's see here if there's anything dangerous in the area. I want to just get an idea of the lay of the land.
Great ideas.
Zachariah, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, there's some guys down there, so we want to avoid those guys for now.
That will be easy.
It would probably be better to let my rangers scout and leave my soldier here. So we're gonna go ahead and.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, so my tents are good. That's good. I'm wondering now if I should keep my notifications. Let's turn down the music just a hair. And then maybe the ambient, just a little bit. That should be good. And actually turn the sounds, proper sounds all back up so you guys can hear. Back to the game. Okay, let me know if that sounds good. So these are our little colonists. They're pretty much like autonomous. They kind of do their own work. So as long as you have stuff for them to do, they'll do it. So you don't have to manage them, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to go ahead and have my rangers scout a little bit. I'm putting them in their own group, and I'm going to put this guy in his own group. So control 2, even though it's just one guy. And actually, I should put my command center on 1, that on 2, and that on 3. 3. Thank you. Sounds fine. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear. Okay, so let me go ahead and select my rangers, and let's go scout out a little bit more. So now we know there's this big ridge here, which is going to keep us safe from the north, which is good. That'll help us out a lot.
Yeah.
There's guys there we don't want to deal with. Right away. Thankfully, these guys are super fast.
Are you sure?
Okay, so we have all this protection. Let's go see what's going on over here. What's up, Dave? How's it going, buddy?
Are you sure?
Alright, so... Oh, we're wonderfully protected here. So all we have to worry about is the south and the east. About got that backwards.
Okay.
That would have been embarrassing.
Are you sure?
Ooh, there's some materials there. You can find random materials on the... like old camps and stuff that you can raid. There's some walkers down there we gotta avoid for now.
Great.
And I think this is gonna be good for our initial exploration, scouting, whatever. Oh, there's some guys there. Okay, we're gonna avoid those. So let's go ahead and put this guy over here, just as a watch. And maybe put one of these guys over here too. Oh, that's not quite what I was trying to do. So let's be a little bit smarter about this. I'm gonna put this group as 2.
Yes.
Nope, nope. And this group as 3. So now we can kind of focus on building stuff a little bit. Okay, so what do we have here? So we need to focus on food and other stuff. So fishermen, thankfully we could probably get a fisherman lodge there. Fisherman lodge here. 14, it tells you how much food you will get out of these areas. And each thing, of course, costs different resources. So this fisherman cottage requires 1 energy and 80 gold. Sawmill will do basically just get trees from you. But the thing is, if you look, there is this kind of grid. So you have to build all your stuff within this grid unless you like expand that. So right now I can't grab those trees or anything with my sawmill because it's not within range. So I'd have to build near trees.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, so the building's completed. So the only option for trees right now is if I put it right here, and that's only gonna give me 4 wood. So we're gonna be kind of light on wood this playthrough. Something kind of cool about this game is the fact that there's no guarantee that you're gonna win, because like I said, one wrong move and that makes things bad. Okay, I want to go ahead and put a quarry here. Quarry gets you stone, and that seems like that'll work. And we have 2 guys coming in just randomly. Think we should be safe there. Those guys should be seen. You can also set patrols and stuff, so I'm going to do that for these 2 groups. And we need to start thinking about building up our defenses a bit more. So let's go ahead and patrol over to here. It's kind of big, but that should work. And put that there and patrol to there. They'll just run back and forth and do their thing for a bit. I think that's safe. Okay, cool. So far so good. So we got power. So Tesla towers allow you to extend your reach. So we will need more wood. So I'm going to put one of these guys here, which is nice. And then that'll extend our little grid. So you see, these things kind of automatically build on their own, which is kind of good. Once again, just kind of being a little paranoid, looking for walkers here. What else do we need? We need defenses. We do have walls and stuff, but once we get our wood going over here, I'll start working on building our perimeter, because we don't have enough wood really to work on that. Another thing to note is you'll notice that our gold is almost full. Sweet. We now have access to this over here, which is good. You can only hold so much gold or resources or anything at one given time. So, there are options to build warehouses and stuff to allow you to hold more stuff, which is kind of good. And I'm just kind of telling you guys what I've learned on at lunch today when I was kind of giving it a try. So there's a warehouse there. There's a workshop there. This is our soldier center. We need 8 workers. We only have 4 currently. And I think the way you build up your workers is you have to build more tents. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. So I'm going to do that. It's probably not a good build, but I'm going to put a bunch down. And of course, you're limited by food. Like, the more food you have, the more workers and population you can have. Okay. Once again, just checking everything. Alrighty, so those should all finish soon, and we should be able to now...
Attention.
Oh, we need stone. Okay. Ooh, what was that? It was that over there. Right. Alright, where are we on stone? Oh, okay. Okay, so now we have enough population to select our first mayor, and I think they're kind of randomly selected for you. So each different mayor gives you a bonus. This guy gives you a sniper soldier, which is interesting, and this one gives you a lookout tower. I think I'm gonna go for the sniper soldier, so that way we'll have that available to us. All the tents are completed. That's good. So what do we need now? Stone is what we're looking for. So our quarry is pretty much max capacity right now. We don't have any other stone available to us. And since this was a release, one of the bit of a complaint that I have is, like, if you hover over resources, you can't really tell what it is. Like, I'm assuming this is stone. I mean, that makes sense. But there's also, like, gold and iron and stuff, and I haven't quite figured out what is what. I'm going to assume this is iron. But then again, I don't know. Is that gold? Because it looks like it might have a little bit of shine to it, or is that just... I don't know. I don't know. It's something that maybe they will address at a future point, but yeah. Anyway, so we're pretty safe right now. We got a guy coming in here, so we gotta be careful. Okay, so I'm just kind of waiting right now for some stone to be built up. What do we have here? We have a quarry, another quarry. Would that work? Already building, getting the same resources in the area. Cannot do that. Okay. So, sawmill. Okay, we need our wood, so we can go ahead and do that. This will give us 8. This will give us 8. So, it looks like 8 is our option. We'll do that. It's odd, most RTS tell you what resources are. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that, but this game is, like, early access. It's still brand spanking new. So, think of this as, like, the skeleton of the game. It's not a 1.0 release. So there's definitely things that I'm sure that they could improve upon. But for, like, the baseline game, I think they've got something good to work with. It's like when you open up a fresh thing of Play-Doh and it's like, yeah, it's gonna work. So yeah, for an RTS game, this has really good, interesting implication because from what I understand, the tech tree can go ridiculously crazy. And then I think later, or sometime in 2018, they're going to work on a single-player campaign, which I will be all about that because I love RTS single-player campaigns. I know that's kind of silly, but I'm not huge on, like, multiplayer, you know, person versus person, but I love, like, RTS type single-player campaigns. It's kind of silly. Kind of silly. There's a hunter's cottage too. We're not really hurting on food though, right? Where's food? Where's food? Where's food? Okay. Food right there, 2. So I think we're not doing bad. When we need food, I'll build more food stuffs. So now we have wood being produced. So now we're completely full on wood. So let me go ahead and do the thing I like to do with my defenses. And by that I mean the thing I figured out I like to do earlier today. Okay. So they have these wood towers, they have wood gates, and they have wood walls. So what you can do is you can basically do a wall and put a tower, like a guard post every so often, and then gates to let certain people through. So what I'm going to do is probably put a Tesla tower down here so I can extend my range a bit. So I'm gonna put this guy here. Let's put him there. We'll do that. Then once that's extended, I can then build out this direction. So this is a mill, generate energy for the colony. We probably need some energy. So I'm gonna plop this guy like right here for whatever reason. Yo nerd, why are you playing Civ 7? Oh man, I never got around to playing Civ 6. I love Civ 5, oh my god, I've got so many hours in that game. But yeah, so this is an interesting game, I think. So my Tesla tower is complete, so that means our, I guess range of influence is now over here. So what I'm going to do... What's up, short gamer? This is an RTS, like zombie survival defense RTS. I'm going to say RTS again because that's what it is. But it's an interesting game. It really is. So just hang out for a few and kind of watch. Right now I've got people patrolling right here and right here because those, I'm actually really well guarded to the north and the west. And the idea is if these guys, these walker guys, these zombie guys, get over to my stuff, they can take down my tents and turn those guys into zombies, and then those multiple people will turn into other zombies, and it like actually snowballs really, really fast. So I'm trying to be very diligent on getting my defenses and stuff set up early. So I'm gonna do, I think one here, do one there, one there. That'll be a good station there. And then I'm thinking what I'm going to do is probably... Let me think about this. Put a guy there. Of course, I'm kind of limited in my space. I'm going to have to expand as we go. It's going for $22.49 on Steam. Yes, yes, it's fairly cheap. But from what I understand, there for an early access game, there's actually a lot to this. I just gotta figure it out. So I'm gonna put a gate right here. I'm going to put a gate right there. Then I'm going to put a gate right here, but I need what? I need more wood. Okay, there we go. Gate right there. And then once we get more wood built up, I'll start working on my walls. And then, while we're waiting on that, I still need to figure out what I need for Soldier Center. Okay, we just need a crap ton of wood is what it is. I appreciate your support, short gamer, but kinda, if you don't mind, chill out on the caps, I'd appreciate it. Well, I'm glad you like it though. I'm glad you like the community and hanging out and all that good stuff. So we need 20 wood, and we're up to 12 right now. So next cycle or whatever, I guess. I don't know necessarily how. Oh, okay. So each thing has a little progress indicator. So once that progress indicator finishes, we will get plus 12 wood. So it's every 8 hours. So that has to do with our time down on the left. So here, as soon as this finishes, we should see that bump up. So now we have 24. Cool. So let's go ahead and build a soldier center. Now we need to wait on more wood so that way we can build our walls around. And then we'll have a fairly significant perimeter all set up. And actually, you know what? I don't have to worry about burning that stuff right now. I'm actually going to put my peoples here, here, and here. And the thing with this is it allows them to have further range. What's the description on this? No, it's in the perimeter, it's in the defenses. Contains units. Units inside are protected and extend their watch and attack range. Towers can be placed directly on walls. Already on walls. Oh, it can hold up to 4 units. I did not know that. That's really cool. So let's go ahead and start doing this. Those down, and we're gonna have to wait. So this is just gonna be a slow process.
Is everything okay?
Let's put that guy there. And then this lady has no place to go currently. So I'm gonna have her hang out for a minute.
Okay, let's do this.
You don't need to run around.
Yeah.
I'll bring you down here. How about that? Now we'll set our rally point for this out here. Okay, so I hear something. Oh, there's a guy there, but she's already on it. Cool. Let's go ahead and put you here.
Tell me, but be quick.
There we go. Now we have 2, which is great. It's absolutely wonderful. We got another guy slowly walking in. And I know it doesn't seem all that crazy right now, but from my experiences, like you have these super slow ones, and then you have like the medium speed ones, and then there's the crazy fast ones you gotta worry about later on. They're like super strong and super dangerous. So that's something to be mindful of. Let's go ahead and just do as many as possible. And we need more workers, which means we need more camps. Which we need more food. Okay. So we need to not be too crazy about all this. Alright, so, another fisherman thing? Can I put it up here? Yes, I can. That's more food, that's good. You do anything? Alright, cool. Alright, so we have one there. Let's put you over here.
Great.
No, here. And then what we need is more workers available. Okay. Oh man. So we need food, but that's being built. So as soon as that pops up, we should have more food.
Attention. Building completed.
Should be good there. This is all kind of smushed in here. Probably not ideal. And what are we out of? Oh, we need more food, right? Okay. And that's how the game auto-saves. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So we're full on wood again. So let's go ahead and build more. There's that. There's that. And we officially now have a fully secure base. Well, once these things finish, at least. We have people on our guard stations. Now we just need to focus on figuring out what's next. And then eventually maybe expanding down into this area and out east. Okay, so from what I understand, there are no like specific upgrades for the buildings just yet, but then again, that doesn't mean that any don't exist. Like, I haven't progressed past this. This is basically as far as I've gotten in the game, and actually this is the best I've been ever done in this game so far. Today. Because it was released today. Okay, so let's see what else there is. So we have walls, that's in our perimeter defense. We have our soldier center, we already have that. We have industry, so we have a warehouse to increase our amount of storage, and then we also have a wood workshop. Allows researching for complex structures made from wood. Okay, that's something we want to do, but we need like 10 workers. Marker pliers notification popped up. As the internet just died. What? Huh? The internet just died. Are you either you talking about the physical connection or are you talking about net neutrality? I don't know. But yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to build more food stuffs. We also have hunters' cottages. This will give us 11. Because, I mean, I guess it, like, hunts just in this, like, grassy area here. And then we can do that. And then maybe we can extend it out here, too. And what about over here? 5, 4, 3. That'll give us 10, but... Oh, there's 11 right there. Let's do that. Oh, your internet died when it popped out. Okay.
Building completed.
Okay, so now we have more foods.
Attention.
So that means we can get more workers. That's not the right thing. So I'm just gonna cram them in here as best I can. There's no like rhyme or reason to the reason as to why I'm building things this way. Just kind of trying to find places to squeeze everybody.
Completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, that's it. Alrighty.
Building
So, as time goes, you'll notice that the walkers come in larger and larger droves and more frequently.
Attention. Building completed.
So it's something to be mindful of.
Attention. Building completed.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do this workshop, because I've never built this thing before.
Completed.
Oh no, we don't have any space. So we're gonna have to build another Tesla thing to extend our energy up. And probably make another, wall. Let's do that. Let's do that. Any spaces required between buildings? I mean, kinda, sorta, yeah, there's certain requirements, but it doesn't really directly tell you. I'm Style90, thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome. Woo, there you go. Thank you for joining the stream and the community. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. And make sure you join our Discord, discord.me/TheHaggardNerd. Alright. So...
Attention.
I know these are now unprotected, so we're gonna have to do something about that at some point.
Attention.
I also need to build a warehouse so we can improve our storage. Where was that? Where was that? It's not military. Industry? Warehouse, there we go. Now, oh, I guess this is the area of influence for this one thing? Okay, we can't do that apparently. I'm wondering if maybe I get rid of that. Where was that? Gonna do it here? Why not? Why can't I put it here? The building is blocking the free access to another building. Okay, so yes, there are requirements. Yeah. Just gotta figure out what those are. Let's do... Okay. So I did not... Okay, so these things right here all require storehouses. Access to storehouses in order to do the thing. Okay, that's something good to know. That's something I did not know before. So let's go ahead and put our houses back down. And then, that's fun. What's this game like? Well, it's interesting. It's a classic RTS style game, but it's like steampunk. It's all like dark and ominous, and it's zombie based. So like you gotta watch out for the walkers that come in droves faster and faster. And it's interesting. I'm not like any sort of RTS pro or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's cool in my opinion. So let's go ahead and make a few rangers. I want to send them out to go exploring. I'll probably actually bolster up my walls a bit more before I send anybody out. What's up, Jinx? How's it going? Okay, so we had 2 come up this time. Alright, so let's see here. There was something I was wanting to do. What was it?
My bow and arrows are ready.
The workshop, I think? Yeah. So that's gonna have to go out here, unfortunately. Then we'll have to put a wall further out. Maybe we can just do something like... Maybe I'm just gonna do a far outer wall. And you can do diagonal, it seems. It will auto-connect, you don't have to go zigzag. That's good to know.
What?
Okay, so let's put you there.
You again?
You got two, let's put you up here, because you only have 1. What are you doing? Why are you going out? That's probably not good. Hunter's Cottage. Oh, you're a hunter and you're doing your hunting thing. Okay. Okay, well that's...
My bow and arrows are ready.
Okay, so we got a bunch of guys down here. We got our guy walking towards him. Okay, you disappeared. It's fine, I guess. Oh, we got people coming up here. Alright, it's starting to get a little more intense. As you can see on the mini-map, there's all these little red dots everywhere.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reassign this to 2. And we have one more. Let's go ahead and get a few more going. I would like to do, like, my soldiers, but we need food and iron. And then the sniper would be nice too, but we also need more iron. I don't know where that is. We need more food production. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, wow. Okay, we can do a lookout tower. Enables lookout tower building, watches enemies and other threats in the surrounding area. That's kind of cool. Stakes trap. Stakes trap that will cause damage to the nearby enemies until it is destroyed. That's cool. Cottage. Colonists provide golden workers for the colony. Ooh, yeah, we kind of want to do that. All this stuff is good. So let's go ahead and do cottage. How long is one episode? I don't know. I usually do 30 to 45 minutes. I don't know. I just kind of started playing the game. I don't know the pacing of anything just yet. So let's see what we got. 2 in each. 2 in each. All right, let's do one big hurrah, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode. Oh. Okay, so we will end this episode after this invasion, which is gonna be intense. And they're coming in from the west, so the other direction. So I need to put you guys here, 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 and here. Okay. So from the west, and we're not getting an indicator. There it is. There you are. Okay, it's very possible they could come over through the north and then around to the side, but I would assume they'd make their way down and through here. Could be wrong. Oh, this is intense. Also, what are the enemies in the game? They are zombies. Straight. They're walkers. These guys. Infected young. Very weak and slow. Oh wow, that research was fast. Okay. Farms. Ballista. Oh man, shooting large arrows. Buy and sell resources automatically sells excess resources produced. Reduce the food need of the surrounding dwelling. That's kind of interesting. Stone workshop, more complex structures based on stone material. That's cool. So let's go ahead and do farms. I think that'd be nice. Alright, so we can't see what it is. They are making their way down though, so that's good. So I'm gonna put these guys like here in case they break through. Can I make more? Alright, what do we got? What time period is it in? Future? I don't know. Like, not right now. Oh, man. But thankfully I have that wall there. That's kind of good. I was starting to work on that wall and... Oh, that's so many of them. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so many. Okay. Okay, that's down. Oh, no. Are they gonna break through? Oh no. Okay, hopefully they don't take down my wall. Alright, Slash, thanks for hanging out, bud, or stopping in. Hello, hello. I know I'm kind of doing a random Tuesday night stream, which is not normal. I think we survived it. I think we survived it. Holy crap. There's a couple more still coming. Oh man, alright. Alright, what about up here? What's going on over here? Okay, well that's gonna be, I think, the beginning of this first episode, or the end of this first episode. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here so I can frickin' think. Oh man, so this is They Are Millions, and from what I understand, it can get to the point where there are literally like hundreds of thousands of zombies on your screen. This is just the tip of the iceberg that we're seeing here, and I'm playing on not medium, not easy, like in between easy and medium. What is it, medium rare, I guess. So, yeah, I really do like the game. There's a lot of stuff I need to learn about the game and certain mechanics and things, but I've got my basic perimeter figured out, and we were really lucky with this map specifically because our north was heavily guarded, our west is mostly guarded, and we just have to worry about these two entrances on the side here and here. So the idea for the next episode is I'd like to try to expand out a little bit in these directions, and then start looking into the research that we've gotten from this this workshop, and continue using the workshop to get more technologies and stuff, and see, you know, what more the game has to offer. So, don't you mean billions of Zamboys? Good one, Bo. Yeah, that was good. Thank you. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you're over on the Twitch or the Mixer side, make sure you hit that follow button. I'd really appreciate it. And guys, if you want to help my channel grow, guys, make sure you leave comments, make sure you leave likes, make sure you share my videos, share my live streams and stuff, because the more you guys interact with the videos, the more YouTube will give us exposure, and that means more people will come by and hang out and possibly be part of the community. And I want to grow the community as big as possible, and I need your help to do it. And I definitely appreciate all the support and everything you guys give. You guys rock. So, guys, I'll catch you guys. I keep saying guys. I'll catch all you all in the next episode of whatever this game's called, because I completely blanked. They Are Billions. Yeah, that one. So, yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Take care.